You alright, Nick? Merry Christmas, mate. You wanted a festive... Well, Gabriel. I'm guessing it's Gabriel, not Gabriel. Or Gabriel. I'm going to guess Gabriel, because I'm pretty sure that's a name I've heard. Honestly, never a name I've seen written down. But I'm guessing that's how it's spelled and said. Hopefully it is. I'm not taking the piss if you are called Gabriel. I don't know. But... here's my rat pencil case for you, mate. He wants me to show you my rat pencil case, which sounds like a mint innuendo. Do you want to see my rat pencil case, lad? Sneaking up behind people on buses and trains, and you know, got a bit of money now, innit, from selling dead rats. I can get a train. Like, do you want to see my rat pencil case? Not even behind them, just right in the eye. So that's all they. Do you want to see my rat pencil cases? Maybe I should post a video doing that, going, do you want to see a rat made into a pencil case? Like that, with a bit of music and stuff, so it gets all fucking, people are like, whoa, this is mint. I think that's how they'd react. But I'll sharpen the pencil up its arsehole for you, Nick, just for your birthday. Well, just for Christmas for you. I do apologise, it's like I'm not paying attention. But I'm about to make a load of ornaments, so I'm fucking jumping in between loads of jobs because it's Christmas. I'll show you something I'm going to turn into a ornament. See this here? So you get a little sneaky peek behind the scenes, Nick. I'm going to put a duckling's head on there, so it looks like this young lad there is washing the shoes of a duckling's head. A duckling-headed man. You call him the shoe scrubber or something. I'll think of a name to do with ducks and shoes, I would have thought. Going to make a few clown ones as well. Even got this neat little bit of a different thing here. Going to try and make the top half of this chicken man's head again and give him a tail as well, made out of duckling arse or something like that. So, loads that's going on. Here's a pencil being sharpened up a rat's arsehole for you, Nick. Fucking, unfortunately, it seems you're a big fan of me nativity, right? But that's gone. Weirdly, someone bought it around like July, August time. Which I didn't expect, didn't even know I still had it listed, I'll be dead honest with you, on my website. When it came in, I was like, oh, I thought I took this off to wait till Christmas. Because I don't think I listed it till like the 17th of December, which is normally the day before I stop sending stuff out, because it just won't reach you. So I thought I could show you what I think is most of my Christmas range yet, like so far. As of I think it's the 4th of December. So we got this snowman here, called the Snowsman. And his nose is made out of a baby chicken's shin. No testicle stuff though this year, not yet anyway. These are called duckle the legs, because it's got double the legs of a single stepper, and the duckling feet on a little snowman. I've got Father Christmas versions as well. This is called the Pen King. I thought he'd be a lot more popular. No fucker wants him. I don't actually think I've sold any of these. It's one of the first Christmas decorations I made for this year, but no one seems to want a real baby chicken's beak on a king penguin. I don't know, you know. People like these though. Festive spring chickens, baby chicken's beak on a little felt chicken being born. So it's a spring chicken, but it's festive because it's got red and white string. This got red, white and green string meat. And airy Christmas, because I like to make airy creatures. I'm going to make a few today. Adding mouse ears to things like this little old thing from we used to get with Tetley tea. That's if I've got a pile. I think I've got a pile of ears. You want to come and see me pile of ears? I'll show you my pile of ears, Nick. Here we go. Couple starfish as well. Look at them. Can you see? Oh, there's a dead moth as well, no? And a rat's tail. And there's quite a few ears there. Can make a few things out of ears. But this is an airy Christmas. A couple of mice trying to kiss each other, and they've both got real mouse ears instead of like the fake plastic ears that tend to come with them. This you may have seen, the whole hairy arse, which is a Father Christmas with duckling skin up its arse. This one, I've just called this a festive birds and the beaks, because I could only find one of these. Turned it into a Christmas decoration with a little beak on there. Normally the birds and the beaks tend to sit on my website for a while and then people go for them. Very strange. Out of all of the things on my website, right, usually a birds and the beaks is about 20 quid. People really and ah over them. I get quite a lot of messages about them saying, I'm really interested in this birds and the beaks, but I'm not too sure, let me have a think on it. I'm like, I never asked you in the first place. I'm glad you like it, but this is a mad thing to be telling me. Then we got these. Festive toe clippers, festive because it's a robin on a crocodile clip, and this here, fake robin, obviously, you know, it's not, you can see that's, maybe it's trick of the camera, it looks real. These are real though, baby chicken toes. And then, snout for Christmas meat, the little fucking mink head on a log with a Santa's hat on to dangle on your Christmas tree. I was hoping to be able to make loads of these, but I think I've run out of little Santa's hats, which is a shame. But I've not really got any other Christmassy bits to show you. I've got other things, you know, I was thinking before how good it would be, maybe you heard this in my Instagram channel, if you're in my Instagram channel. I was thinking about how it would be good if you could have a doctor who all he's ever wanted is to be an assassin, but he couldn't pass assassin school, so he went on to become a doctor. And he's like, oh, I fucking hate my job. And his favourite part of the job is he's like, I don't think they're going to make it. And he gets to administer the morphine drivers, suffocate them with the pillars like surgeons might do. I've never worked in a hospital. But then I was also thinking about how I like the idea that, you know, like you have, I went past, I had a Mackey's last night, right, because I was on the road getting stuff from collecting stuff to make ornaments with, actually, and stuff for mystery boxes. And I was looking through the window of one of the Mackeys. You could see in the office window McDonald's hierarchy written on the wall, and it's got all these faces of the people that work in Mackeys. And I was thinking, oh, that'd drive me fucking mental, because I'd be thinking, right, I need to be at the top of this. I need to be above all, not in like an ego, I'm just very competitive. And it wouldn't work. I couldn't be like that in McDonald's. How can you be competitive? But then I thought maybe they've got it elsewhere. And my missus says they have it in hospitals as well, a little hierarchy chart, which made me think maybe they score them. And they're like, oh, we're going to score you. So if a nurse kills someone, lose points. But if that patient was a bit of a cunt, maybe 1 point less. Like they lose 1 less point. So instead of losing 4 points for the month, they lose 3. And you know, things like that, like maybe it's a big snorer upsetting the ward, you still lose 3 points for their death on your watch, or for you killing them. And then the doctors get points and lose points for, like, if a surgeon's able to take off one guy's arm and, you know, fix another guy's arm using that guy's elbow and forearm or whatever. I again, no medical background. But if that's possible, and then they get points for that. But if they kill, then they get, you know, they lose points, and that's how they work up in the hierarchy in like a league table. And it's hospital versus hospital, and then they have like the big matchups, like once a year. Sort of June comes around, it's the World Cup of doctoring and medical staffing. It's probably a proper word for that. And the Paramedic Olympics, maybe. The Medical Olympics, there you go, the Medical Olympics we got there. And that's fucking, you know, they bring in loads of sickly people into them fucking, like, what did they call them? Not the Bruce Forsyth wards. It wasn't Bruce, it wasn't Forsyth. Florentine? Nah, the Nightingale. The Nightingale wards. When they made them, right, now they use them, apparently, maybe, who knows, for the Medical Olympics. Where they bring in loads of the good doctors, the ones at the highest part of the scoreboards from the hospitals all around the country, and maybe they get them to compete against each other with loads of sickly people who are in there, maybe homeless that, you know, the organisers have captured a month before and been injecting with all sorts of diseases that haven't been seen for years, and they're like, figure out what's going on with them. Do you know what I mean? Just as an idea, and then we find out who the winner, and that's how we know who the best doctor is, because you hear people saying, oh, he's the best doctor in the area, he's the best doctor, he's the best fucking, what's the word, consultant for radiology, you know. And how do we know that that's true if there's no scoreboard? This is what they need, mate. They need a bit of this, plus gives homeless people somewhere warm to sleep, albeit in June, the time of year when they probably need it the least, although they are going to get ill, but they'll get good once over when they're done, or they're dead. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking, they've given their lives for something greater than themselves, increasing a doctor's pay packet, which is something that they're all after and they all deserve in my eyes. Not the homeless don't deserve that, but the doctors deserve to be paid more in it. They do a good job, but you know, make them fucking earn it is all I'm saying. Merry Christmas, Nick. I'll see you in a bit, mate.